Hey, Alex. I've almost finished writing the summary for the report.
Perfect.
I'm still unconvinced. So here's a question for you, Alex. How can we do this without killing 3 strikes?
Fencer still hasn't recovered?
He has, but the doctor won't let him fly.
Just as much.
How much longer are you gonna make me wait?
Who's the self-important stiff?
Here, and he really is quite important.
We're connected. Ready now, sir.
I'm Brigadier General Howard Clemens. I'm in charge of this operation. Our objective is to capture an advanced submarine in harbor at Artiglio. The port of Artiglio and the surrounding oil facilities were mostly destroyed by another air operation.
Oh, that port. Seems like such a long time ago.
You've been there? However, Erusian forces repaired the facilities and used them to resupply and maintenance a massive submarine.
Here's a question. How long do you think this submarine is? If you guess 495 meters, you're right. It also has a width of 116 meters, with a submerged displacement of 810,000 tons. It's a supersized nuclear submarine powered by 2 liquid metal-cooled reactors.
I guess it really is huge. So who's the quiz show host?
David North. I'm an OIA analyst from Advanced Weapons Analysis.
Why isn't he here?
Because he doesn't need to be. He can perform his analysis at his home office.
Ha! We've got ourselves an armchair detective.
Continue.
I've come to call this super submarine the Alicorn. The Alicorn is a submarine, and yet it can stage aircraft operations like a carrier. It also boasts some serious firepower with its 2 main railguns. Their range is over 400 kilometers.
A real monster if there was one.
The sub's force projection capabilities are equivalent to a carrier strike group. Furthermore, it can approach underwater or use aircraft and railguns to attack outside the enemy's range. It has an unusual history befitting such a ship. It was launched 4 years ago. However, it went MIA on a sea trial after being outfitted. It was later found at the bottom of the ocean by chance, and of the 356 crewmen, 330 were rescued. Here's the question. For how many days was the Alicorn underwater? It was 698 days.
Whoa. They were down there 2 years?
They were on the seafloor at 15 degrees.
So why are they deploying it to the front lines now?
I suspect it has to do with the loss of an arsenal bird in the IRBM cluster.
Huh. Okay, so we just blow up the damn thing?
We capture it. Don't make me repeat myself. We've had reports from local sources that there are weapons of mass destruction aboard the Alicorn.
Source.
If we can secure that evidence, we'll gain advantage in the peace negotiations post-war.
The Ocean Navy has dispatched a fleet, including a landing ship, to capture the Alicorn. Our mission is to secure air superiority and protect this assault and capture task force.
If we take too long, they'll scuttle the sub. The fleet will commence its actions while we seize the skies.
Wouldn't it be risky to bring the fleet in before we secure air superiority?
That is none of your concern.
So basically, you're putting our fleet in danger for political gains.
They should have taught how to address superiors in boot camp.
An EW squadron will be deployed. Their ESM will be a valuable asset. Stay within their range, and you'll have a significant advantage over your enemies. The ETA for the EW aircraft is the same as HL.
Only Strider Squadron will sortie.
Whoa, I have to sit this one out?
Wait, Wiseman, you're not coming?
I'll be assisting the Brigadier General at HQ.
This is by no means a difficult mission. Your squadron commander's absence shouldn't change that.
Strider Squadron, aircraft prep complete. You're cleared to taxi.
It's a requiem. Set off as soon as we're ready. Here we go. Do it with a bang.
Understood.
Shit. What's up?
Friendly aircraft and EW aircraft will arrive 5 minutes late.
What?
Retreat and wait for backup.
Retreat not authorized. Gain air superiority at once. Trigger, what now?
Aircraft? Just talk earth. Come on, it's time to find a real fighter pilot.
We doing this or not?
We're already in range. Let's kill or be killed.
Trigger's already kicked off the game.
Going in. After Trigger.
All aircraft, engage. Weapons free.
Sir, you didn't tell us there was a change in the decal.
Seen our hotshot from the last 5 minutes.
Hostile confirmed.
Enemy detected. Send rescue. Clear them out.
Target acquired.
I don't need no wise for reply.
Then prove it, Count.
Righto.
Predator flare. Lock on.
No me. Pursuing enemy.
Let's see how fit you are.
Miss, target still active. Missile launched. Fox 2.
I'm hit.
Being outnumbered is tougher than I thought.
Shut your trap and keep shooting.
Shit. Do it with a bang.
You want a piece of me? You got it.
Hold tight. Just a little longer till the friendlies arrive.
Look what we've got here. This planet has made it past that rival for no pushovers. Yeah! Here we go, cowboys. Surround them.
Air combat's a lot harder without Wiseman.
You sure? Our man Tree was an absolute monster just now.
Don't slow down. Being late is not an option.
Target is down.
That was a fine last night, brother. This is Sigurd 1. 3 and 2 hit the 305. Get the dash. Take Sigurd 3. Welcome. Haley, I'll let you through here tonight. Head in the dogfight.
Trigger, I'm seeing advanced stealth fighters.
SG-57 is hiding capable planes. Stay on your toes if you engage them.
Enemy on your back, Strider 2.
Down quite a few, but haven't even made a dent.
Shut up. You see Trigger complaining?
Well, he doesn't talk much, but fine. Here I go.
Strider Squadron. Enemy aircraft have begun their assault on the fleet. Swiftly secure our air superiority.
I know that, but we're outnumbered. Pushing back hard.
These guys are good. Keep on the right. We're the last generation of fighter pilots. Show them just what we can do.
It's not every day you have a battle like this.
Come on, try me. Lily's got more combat experience than we do.
Scoring. A huge burst should be expected. As we hit, let's escape. You're all too cross. Get out.
Strider 1, missile away.
Commander,
Yes, EW aircraft and Drake Squadron are here.
I didn't think you'd get her so quickly.
Trigger shot down at SG-57.
that was going to help your pilot.
Splashed. The EW aircraft have strong ESM on board. They can improve your dogfighting capabilities by enhancing missile range, homing, and more.
They get targeted the moment I try to close in on their ships. They're only human. They'll tire out soon enough.
Target was not struck.
Drake Squadron, follow me. I'll show you how the pros do it.
Copy that.
Hostile
Show us
confirmed
what you
destroyed.
got. Can't ask for more time. Drake 5 engaging. Drake 8 engaging. Drake 1. Drake 3. No enemy aircraft. Focus on ESM. You see the size of that sub? Why the hell was it not that strong this time?
Trigger splashed the hostile.
Good. The ESM's improving your aircraft's dogfighting capabilities.
These guys aren't just a bunch of goons.
Receiving support from ESM.
Strider 1.
Strider 1, bandit splashed.
So, is this the meeting place for pilots replaced by UAVs or this? This is it! This is the battlefield I've been craving! I got a lock. Should be dead ahead, but I can't see them. There's too many of them!
Fox 2, Fox 2. Target eliminated. Strider 1, missile launched. I shall switch from Kwanzaa. Strider 1, AA gun destroyed.
Come at me, bro. Catch me if you can.
Watch your altitude! Notion's right below the clouds! I'll show you what your UAV can copy.
Target hit. Hostile confirmed destroyed.
I've got a lock. Where's up? Everyone get behind me. Make the move! It's in the clouds! It's not dropping to the net. Flying on fly, not you! See you later, cowboy.
Shot down.
Up and right.
Missile away. Multiple aircraft approaching this airspace. They're Harriers.
Any moves to attack our fleet must be stopped.
All right.
Loco, Frank, this big kid. No, not proper skills. Are you sure? Damn sure. It's 3 strikes.
I don't even have time for a snack on this operation.
Just wait. I'll get you a break in a second.
Thanks.
Keep your eyes on 3 strikes. You might learn a thing or two. Roger. Keep track of your allies.
Harrier destroyed. Nice work. Those fighters are after the fleet. Take care of the rest.
I need to get away. Thinking.
Strider 1, Fox 2.
Time to take them out. Another enemy aircraft approaching our ship. No control. Returning to base. Don't forget to tell the mechanic to seem to have a problem every time Grease Trick shows up.
We're not fighting UAVs. It's just as hard on them as it is on us.
Target is turning right. Firing Sam.
Harrier 2s have all been destroyed. Good job. Great work. Missile hit. Strider 1, bandit destroyed.
Command duty officer. The approaching landing ship is to be considered hostile. Set it as your target.
Roger. Set primary target to hostile landing ship Puffin.
Our target is the captain of the Puffin, Robin Airy. Captain. Ah, you don't see it. Gunway is about killing the people on board.
Detecting hostile barrage jamming. Big Rod EW aircraft. I'm displaying the jammed area on your radars.
Secret one checked. Not yet. I'll keep him hanging. Take him down. Closer. I'll prove myself by taking him down. Captain! Guard, 2-3 strikes!
That burner flies pretty well. Didn't think pilots like Caliber were still around.
Strider 1, bandit splashed.
The missile's not homing in properly.
When in range of enemy jammers, missile lock-on and homing capabilities are reduced.
This is gonna be trouble. Locked on bandits. Attacking.
You see that? Splashed an enemy EW aircraft.
Nice kill count. We'll go over that one.
I know.
My weakness says he saw 3 strikes. Somebody take down their EW aircraft. We passed the 3rd checkpoint. We're halfway there.
From Puffin to all ships. Change formation.
Full speed ahead. Move in front of the landing ship Puffin. We're going to be their shield.
All aircraft be advised. Enemy strike fighters are on the approach. They're fullbacks, definitely faster than the ones before.
They pose a serious threat. Take them down.
Righto. Trigger, let's get this done quick.
Yes! This is the air combat I've been waiting for! Don't really care about the sub and just want a good fight, huh?
Strider 1, bandit destroyed.
This one's slippery.
Anti-air stations. Target enemy aircraft.
Steady! Speed with AAW Auto!
That would have been way too close if it wasn't for Trigger. Strider 1, missile away.
Speed with failed. Incoming!
Strider 1, target destroyed.
The landing ship is under attack. Keep the enemy away from our ships.
Missiles raiding. Evacuate immediately. Lost the ship. It's the destroyer type.
That's it. Trigger splashed a fighter.
Strider 1, locked on target.
Hard port. We can't block the fleet path. All personnel, abandon ship.
Another destroyer's been sunk.
Got a visual on the target submarine.
All enemy EW aircraft confirmed destroyed.
That's good news.
It's still active.
I see 3 strikes. I'll kill you.
All aircraft be advised. 2 bogies on the approach. Aircraft type Su-47.
Rockets. The ocean doesn't have many of those. Where'd they come from? Hey, Rage, can we kill them all? I've waited long enough. Use the confusion to get on a 6. Like a trombone, huh? I like the way you think.
I'm seeing on my tail. And taking fire.
Woo! Idiot, ignore their illusions. Don't call me an idiot. I'd kill you if you weren't my brother.
Bogey shot down an illusion bird.
What do you mean?
There are no more reinforcements. They must be hostile. You are clear to engage. Don't hesitate. Who are these guys?
Didn't normally see a door illusion. They're just filled with bats.
Missile launched. Missile hit.
Get him. I'm gonna screw you up so bad. Hostiles just popped out of nowhere.
It's an ECM, type of saturation decoy.
Visually scan for the source. Get him, Scream. And he's on a silver platter. We gotta get him here right now. I'd say we can for somebody to do the dirty work. I got this guy. Take the shot. I'll tear him apart. Shit. Scream. We're pulling out. God damn it. 3 strikes. I will help you. You will die. What? Hey, what are you doing? Am I hearing things?
Yeah, I hear it too.
Strider 1, Fox 2.
You don't have enough time to piss your pants. Hey, those filthy bats are on the run. Let them go. That bitch was using OC's radio frequency. That's an encrypted military channel. That's nothing to worry about now. Focus on the mission at hand.
Their rings are thinning. At last, the light at the end of the tunnel. Continue with your mission.
Enemy on my tail.
Missed.
Entering ESM range. Additional hostiles confirmed. We're detecting surface-to-ship weapons teams around the sub. Eliminate them.
Update information.
Breaking. I need to evade.
Missile launched. Strider 1, target destroyed.
I know everything you've got. Don't even think about conserving ammo.
Destroyed.
Negative.
Vehicle confirmed destroyed. All ground targets destroyed.
This takes away the enemy's surface to ship capabilities. Fine work, Trigger.
Target shot down. Minutes remaining. Missile away.
Behind the enemy.
Strike right now!
Let the LRSSC take care of the enemy aircraft.
Be advised, enemy aircraft nearing the landing ship.
No!
Don't bother reporting minor damages. If the landing ship makes it, we win.
They're not retreating. That submarine must be in the world's lip.
Missile launched.
The puppet is reporting hull damage and fire on board.
The landing ship's taking a beating. It won't last much longer.
Why hasn't he gone down yet? strikes and his crew. They've tied down the enemy birds. Our men just might make it through.
Supercapture's charged.
Great.
Target in sight. Main gun, manned and ready.
How many of us fighters?
Missile away. 1 minute remaining. Entering ESM range.
We've got this. 3 strikes in a squadron are with us. You might get away from me.
Breaking lock. Evading.
Stall warning.
Bandit sighted.
Alicorn, do you copy? We cannot stop the approaching enemy landing ship. Scuttle the sub immediately.
Fools. As of now, this boat no longer belongs to the Erusian military.
What do you say?
Don't you see?
Stall warning.
Puffin, this is Longcaster. Enemy's resistance is dwindling and we've almost secured air superiority.
Copy. Commencing capture operation.
The rest is all yours, Captain. Now I can finally have my sausage rolls.
That's the kind of food you eat up there?
Of course, anything other than finger food would get in the way of my duties.
That clearly wasn't what she meant.
Took longer than I expected. I'll be leaving now. You take command from here on.
Well done, pilot.
Then slow ahead both engines.
Are you sure? The landing ship Puffin to all active units. Enemy submarine has started moving.
Commence firing.
Main guns commence fire. Bearing 180, cruising at 5 knots. Movement on the deck. It's their aircraft.
Alicorn fired on her with the railguns. The landing ship's on fire. It's gonna sink.
Confirming launch of submarine-based aircraft. 4 bird. It appears one of them is carrying a cruise missile.
What in the world?
What happened? Listen up. You need to take that bird down. Hurry!
Patch me in. Do you hear me? David North here. There's a possibility the cruise missile is a WMD.
Shit!
Hey, what about the submarine?
We gotta help our ship first.
Don't lose them. Shoot them down. Shit! Open vents. Fill all ballast tanks. Full speed ahead once we're underway.
Trigger's caught up to them.
Scrap them, Trigger.
Enemy submarine is going under.
Shit!
That monster will roam the oceans.
Heed my words.
20,000 meters until the aircraft exits the AO.
This road has leads to end this hideous war in a definitive and elegant manner.
Got one.
We seek not a conflict, but the restoration of balance, judgment.
Bandit down.
Not evading us.
They're human shields. Crazy.
It will be done treason from beginning to end. They shall be horrified by the number of lives we will take. Then let go of their weapons. Weapons that would have taken the lives of 10 million.
I can tell he's insane. You will cross the radio.
10,000 meters until the aircraft exits the AO.
Double time it, Trigger. You're the master pilot.
Yeah. Target's destruction confirmed.
Seems he was down by 3 strikes. The damn bastard ruined it. Captain, don't you see? He walked all over it with his dirty boots, over the crisp white sheets of my bed that I had just made. Let's have him assist in the next plan. It'll make a fine sideshow for our scheme to kill 1 million people. Or was it the plan to save 10 PS5's command duty officer.
The operation has been completed. Stand by for further orders.
Hold on. We still don't know who those bats were. Why were they after Trigger? They were using Osia's radio frequency. You mean they're on our side?
Impossible. They didn't respond to our IFF. Or maybe they were there to settle a personal score. There's nothing unusual about being shot in the back by an ally.
Guess it might have been that way where we came from, but you know what I'm saying, Trigger?
Everyone, here's a question.
That's enough. Remove him from the call.
Wait, don't hang up on me yet. How did they know that we had intelligence on their weapons of mass destruction? They never would have taken such actions if they didn't know.
They have a spy.
Better to be suspicious than not, I suppose.
At the very least, we'll have to assume from here on out that they know everything that we do.
Another question, Alex. Captain Mateus Torres, the captain of the Alicorn. What is his goal?
There are 21 likely targets. The number of main routes
Wrong.
to the targets is 2,405.
You're being too logical.
Want me to define main?
Alex, can you be more sensory?
What do you mean?
Make me a collage of Torres's quotes. Work freely. Keep my hypothesis in mind.
Life taken by cheap kills of forward projectional sea power.
No good.
No good.
Alex. All right, let's go on. Try to be a little more sensuous.
Monstrous, 16,752. And salvation of passivity.
Okay.
Vulgarity of 6 per minute of forward security.
Good.
Will of nuclear retaliation on death. 160 millimeter guidance where massacre is placed by mass planning.
More logically.
Salvation of 10 million. An elegant massacre upon the Cage continents.
Stop. That's correct, or is it?